Sarita Mishra. Sambalpuri Ikkat, the masterpiece. Dr. Sarita Mishra, IRS. She is right now the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax at Bhubaneswar, and she will be in conversation with Madhuchhanda Bal, founder of Mandakinis, that curates and creates handloom mainly from Odisha. She is also the president of Rotary Club of Bhubaneswar, Ekamra Kshetra, and editor of Inner Wheel Club of Bhubaneswar. I would now like to call Dr. Sarita Mishra and Ms. Madhuchhanda Bal on the dais. Thank you, ma'am. I'd like to invite Professor Jatindra Kumar Naik, eminent academic and advisor of Kalinga Literary Festival, to preside over the meeting with the introductory speech. Sir, please. Sorry? Sir, a few words from you. Thank you.
So I extend to you all a very warm welcome to this event being organized under the auspices of Kalinga Literary Foundation. Kalinga Literary Foundation has been organizing events, the festival for the last 12 years, and over the last 3 years it has been organizing a literature festival in Kathmandu. So it's beginning, it's planning to hold many more innovative sessions like this. Today we are very fortunate in having Dr. Mishra, who will be engaged in a conversation by Mrs. Bala. So many more such events will be organized in future, and we request you, we solicit your participation, and we request you to be actively involved in this so that Kalinga Literature Festival strikes a very deep root in the cultural scene in Odisha. Thank you very much. I once again welcome you all, and I look forward to listening to this very fascinating conversation between Mrs. Bala and Dr. Mishra. Thank you very much.
I'd now like to request Mr. Ashok Kumar Bal, CEO and patron of Kalinga Literary Festival, to present the traditional Uttariya and flower bouquet to our esteemed guests for the evening. I now request Madhuchhanda ma'am to kindly carry forward with the conversation.
Thank you, Professor Naik, for organizing this event. Kalinga Literary Festival is organizing this event, and we are indeed grateful for that. Good afternoon, all our esteemed guests. I'm really thankful that you all have taken time and you have come here to listen to the conversation of our esteemed, illustrious author of the book. So thank you all very much. So we are here for a very special occasion, the introduction of the talented author behind the captivating book, Sambalpuri Ikkats, a Masterpiece. Sambalpuri Ikkats, a Masterpiece is not just a book. It's a journey through heart and soul of Odishan weaves, beautifully woven into words that paint vivid pictures in the mind of the reader. It is my honor to introduce you to the brilliant mind behind the work, Dr. Sarita Mishra. Dr. Mishra is an IRS officer presently posted as Principal Commissioner of Income Tax at Bhubaneswar. She has a doctorate in psychology. The author has compiled several departmental publications. Several research articles by author on diverse topics have been published in various national and international journals. She has been awarded and honored with Eminent Author Award from National Academy of Direct Taxes and several certificates of appreciation for her research publications. Dr. Sarita exemplifies the profound intersection of public service and cultural advocacy. Driven by an indomitable love for Odisha's heritage, today she embodies resilience and pride for her state, skillfully balancing the demands of public service with her passion for literature. Sarita has cultivated a deep love for Odisha's traditional handlooms. You can see she keeps wearing a lot of handlooms most of the time. Ignited decades ago by her first encounter with the vibrant Sambalpuri Ikkat and Tussar fabrics. Her advocacy for these exquisite fabrics transcends mere admiration. She has meticulously documented their craft in her celebrated book. With postings that brought her closer to weaving clusters in towns like Sonpur and Bargarh, she immersed herself in the nuanced world of handloom production. Observing the rhythmic movements of the weavers as they created intricate patterns that echo centuries old tradition fortified her connection to the craft, culminating in her book, which has become a cultural document. In her own words, Sambalpuri Ikkat is not just a fabric, it's a heritage, a form of storytelling, infusing each word with reverence for the beautiful art form. I'm sure all of you must be very eager to. So now we go on to the conversation. So before I start the conversation, I propose to launch the book.
Now I would like to call Mr. Ashok Kumar Bal and Professor Jatindra Naik to grace the book launching ceremony.
Thank you. Dr. Sarita, you have anecdotes or stories from the weavers while on your pursuit to write this book.
The journey, the book writing sojourn or the journey has been an eventful one. I had access, or I can say I had the help, support, cooperation of innumerable persons who joined hands with me to enable me to write the book. How? First, I have undertaken several visits here to Odisha Crafts Museum. When I visited the galleries, especially the pre-weaving materials and techniques, I was awed and bowled by the artifacts that are kept, which includes different types of cocoon, different types of pentacle, different types of yarn, tussar, different types of gicha yarn, and implements pre-weaving. Then the weaving process and the materials used, as well as the write-up on different types of cocoon, mulberry, tussar, eri, ahimsa silk, and then I started looking into the weaved products. Weaved products I've been using. So I used to come in, whenever I come this side, I made it a point to do my study research. Then I also made it a point to interact with the showroom personnel. many girls have given me innumerable insights. Like I questioned them, what is the latest one? Can you tell me what is the latest motif? What has come? So apart from the interest, I have picked up information from the showroom personnel, from the boutique personnel, and again I have to go back to Sambalpur. When I go back to Sambalpur, again I made my study in interest. This time it is actual process of weaving, actual process of tying and dyeing, actual process of coloring of the yarn. So bandho technique, that is what it is not available here. That will be available at Sambalpur. So the weaving clusters in and around Sambalpur gave me sufficient insights. And I was very fortunate that whosoever I went to several villages, Sonpur, Bargarh and other places. They were very supportive, cooperative. And I must say, I had a handful of
Ideas are really